We weren't very discreet leaving the bar.
You want discreet? You don't check into Washington's primo garden of gossip in the first place.
When I checked in, discretion wasn't an issue.
Besides, this is my favorite hotel in the world.
This is a great old joint. Can't beat the view. Oh, I love domes.
Domes?
Domes, arches, columns. The great symbols of cultural civilization. That's why Bauhaus is such a wicked architectural style.
Bauhaus.
No domes.
Of course. Female.
Excuse me?
Domes are female.
Oh, indisputably.
Columns are male.
Mrs. Lord, we share a certain fundamental frame of reference.
Have you ever written about architecture?
Well, when I first came to town, I wrote a piece about an architect who was scamming the National Trust, but I don't think that counts. Somehow the vocabulary of architectural criticism defeats me. I just never know what the hell those guys are talking about. Hold it a minute.
Hold what?
Let's consider the value of delayed gratification.
Is there any?
Oh, yeah. The better I know you, the better this is going to be.
I'm so glad we're here together, alone.
It took a while.
Forever. You know what? I'm kind of cold. Do you mind setting a fire?
Sure.
I was wrong.
Say what?
I made a mistake. I was wrong about Antonio, and I may have been off the mark about some other things, too.
I'll put this one in the books. Hank the Cannon Gannon admits he made a mistake. So you were wrong about Antonio.
Dead wrong.
And those other things, you were just a little off the mark.
Well, I hope I was wrong about them, too.
Man.
Come on, RJ, cut me some slack.
Why should I?
Because I'm trying.
To do what?
Look, I know you're fed up with Nora and me. And that you feel that either one of us would have sold you down the river to win the case. And I know that you're furious with Antonio.
Look, where are you taking this?
I'm asking you to let it all go, RJ. To back off Antonio. Think things through. And figure out just what's really in your best interest.
And what do you know or care about my best interest?
I know a lot more than you give me credit for.
And how is that?
Hindsight, experience, observation. And I care enough to sit here and try to get through your lousy attitude.
Will save us both the effort.
You are determined to interview me.
Among other things.
How long will it take?
Which?
The getting to know me.
Do you have another engagement?
Of course not.
Give us a while. I want to do this right.
So let's order some food. I'm starving.
Wait. You're a competitive little thing, aren't you?
Cutthroat.
All right, what do you want to eat?
Caviar and blini.
Oh, competitive and expensive. Actually, that's a good idea. That nursery food you tried to get down me in the bar didn't cut it. Yeah, this is room 1510. We need an order of caviar and blini.
Creme fraiche, not sour cream.
All right, with creme fraiche. Yeah, no sour cream.
Clarify the butter.
Clarified butter.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
The blini.
Yeah.
Are they buckwheat?
Buckwheat blini? Yes, buckwheat.
Don't overcook them.
She wants them tender. Anything else?
Make it a double order.
Oh, she's hungry. Make it a double order. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like a bottle of your premium vodka, iced.
No.
Yeah. Scratch the vodka, just make it a BLT. Tomato, red. Lettuce, green. Bacon, cooked. Thanks, pal. Good luck.
You're determined to get in trouble, aren't you?
You know, we haven't even started yet. Look how much I know already. Impatient, competitive, expensive, and exacting.
That's me. Okay. What else do you need to know?
What do you want, Dorian?
What do I want? Cosmically or immediately?
Oh, we'll get to immediately later.
I want peace on earth. I want no hunger anywhere. Equal opportunity for everyone. Protection of the environment.
Including whales and dolphins and spotted owls and the ozone layer.
Absolutely.
All right, that's duly noted. What do you want for you?
Oh. It's been a long time since anyone's asked me that question.
Well, go on and answer it. What do you want?
Respect.
I promise. I'll respect you. In the morning.
Come over here. By the fire.
You know how beautiful you are.
I'm glad you think so.
Your skin is so soft. I've been waiting for this for so long.
I know. Sweet. Please.
You don't care about me. No, you care about Nora. You care about Rachel. You're scared I'm going to drag her into trouble. You even care about Antonio Vega. But most of all, you care about you. Now, Nora's got you convinced that I put out a hit on Vega, so you're afraid how that's going to reflect on you. Because it don't do for the DA to have a bad baby brother.
That is not what this is about.
Sure it is. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You back off. You let it go. Because I'm doing just fine. I got a growing business, a life, and I don't need you telling me how to live it.
RJ, you are messing up in every way known to mortal man. Now, if you didn't order a hit on Antonio, you sure as hell set the stage for it. Now, where do you think that's going to lead? Now, I already told you, I don't want to have to arrest you. And I sure as hell don't want to have to bury you. Now, you think about your options. Come on. Just for once, RJ, take a chance. Take a chance and do the right thing.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Reach out your hand, my brother. Put your hand in mine, and I will lead you to the light. For my way is the path of truth, and you are lost and damned, and I will lead you to salvation. Now get out.
No.
Get out of my club.
I'm not going anywhere.
You see what this is, don't you? You're scared you're losing it. Well, you screwed up with Vega, so the sure way to feel better about yourself, feel like #1 again, is to come across town and play the same old sorry game with me. You think you're losing it? Well, take a look at Randall James. Don't you feel better about yourself?
I'm not going to touch that.
You better not. You might have to admit it's true.
Well, that's bull. Oh, I'm watching you. That's for sure. And oh, you can believe I'm scared. But not for me. For you.
Oh, right. The good brother and the other one. Henry, who made Mama so proud. And Randall James, who broke her heart.
Yeah, well, that was not my take on it, RJ. That's all yours.
And Mama's.
Mama died before she could straighten things out for herself, RJ. And work things out with us. Now, I can't go back and undo that. And neither can you. All we have is now. And I'm asking you, RJ, take responsibility for now.
From whom don't you have respect? Come on, it's just you and me. You know I never rat on my sources.
Someone sent you to prison once for not revealing your sources.
A bilious judge with political bias and no respect for the Fourth Amendment. But don't try to change the subject. Who has no respect for you? Your family?
My family consists of my 2 sisters, both of whom are not well, and whom I see on only rare occasions. There's my daughter, Cassie, and my 2 nieces, Blair and Kelly. I love my girls, and they love me.
I detect a but.
Well, my daughter, Cassie, and I are really very much alike. No, maybe fundamentally, we're too much alike. Anyway, the truth is that she disapproves of me, and that causes me considerable pain.
Tell me about it. My daughter isn't speaking to me at the moment.
Why?
Well, she and my mother and my sons decided to stage a little family, what is that egregious word?
Intervention?
Yeah, intervention. On the weekend. So as to get me off the sauce and into rehab. I didn't take it well.
Uh-oh.
That was nothing compared to Dorothy's reaction to my reaction. I think she disowned me.
I'm so sorry.
She'll come down in a couple of weeks. I'll give her a call. Actually, I'm ashamed of myself. They love me.
I'm sure they do. So is that why you were drunk in the bar downstairs baiting U.S. senators?
Oh, no, that was entertainment.
Are you really an alcoholic?
Well, I know what they say. If you go to meetings, you're an alcoholic. If you go to bars, you're a drunk. I go to bars.
Be serious.
About drinking, I'm very serious about drinking.
Stop it.
I don't want to.
Stop making jokes. Is all this related to your wife's death?
Intimately. Yeah, put some ice in these this time.
Thank you. So what else do you need to know? I was born in Ohio. I went to medical school. Practiced for a while. Don't anymore. I live now in Landview, Pennsylvania, which is just outside of Philadelphia. I am CEO, in partnership with my niece, of a cosmetics firm called Melodor.
Dorian.
Yes?
That's enough now.
Are you mad?
Yes.
Are you gonna stay mad?
Probably not.
So, does this mean we're breaking up?
Jesse, I told you I loved you, and I meant that. We're not breaking up. But we are getting out of here right now.
Why can't we stay? We can
Jessica, please give me a break. Please? Let's go.
You managed to figure it out.
What?
What it was I wanted from me. Here.
Oh, I'm glad it turned out you didn't smother your husband, or I'd start to worry.
Smothering you. At least with a pillow is the last thing I have on my mind.
Well, you know, we could explore some alternatives. That sure would be a great way to go.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I refuse to cooperate with your self-destructive tendencies.
Oh, well, I suppose that means I can't have a cigarette.
You smoke?
Heavily.
Are you insane?
Yes, I am. And I'm addicted to nicotine.
I can't believe it.
Well, I smoked for about 10 years, and then I quit when the kids were little.
Yeah, so what made you start again?
All around about the time it became socially unacceptable.
Oh, of course.
All right, please, no holier than thou.
I am not holier than anyone.
God bless you.
I'm just worried about your lungs.
Oh, I figure it's a race between my lungs and my liver.
What am I going to do with you?
I have a few suggestions.
Oh. What's that?
Room service! Come on in!
I'm here! Don't want to know.
Hi. Yeah, my friend here, Mrs. Lord, would like the cart right there. Thanks, Harry.
Thank you, Mr. Hayes.
All clear, Captain.
He knew you.
Of course he knew me. Everybody in this hotel knows me. They've been giving me useful information in this hotel for many years.
What does this mean? That word is going to be leaked of our little encounter?
We are notorious characters. This can do nothing but good for both our reputations.
Take responsibility? Well, I'm not about to take what's all yours, Henry. You got it covered for both of us.
I can't cover it for you, RJ. I already tried that, and it didn't work. I can't be less, so you can be more.
No wonder I'm losing my voice. Can't breathe in here. You suck up all the oxygen. You suck up all the space.
You know, that's been your lame excuse all these years, RJ. Why don't you just give it up, huh? Get out, RJ, before you get in so deep that I can't help you and you can't help yourself.
I don't hear me asking for help. I don't hear me saying a word. Now you just told me you can't cover it for me. Do us both a favor. Give it up.
It's for the beer.
Randall?
Where'd you get that?
Where did you get it?
That's Charlene's.
And you gave it to her.
Who told you that?
I was on my way to church. I met Charlene with Curtis and Betty at the corner. She was showing them her bracelet. She said to me so proud that you gave it to her.
Well, you took it off her on the street?
I told her to take it off her wrist and give it to me till I could find out where it came from and how you got it. Yes. Now you better tell me, and you better tell me the truth.
About it? At that jewelry store on Wabash next to the Five and Dime.
With what, Randall?
No, I didn't steal it, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, God help me, it isn't. Did you earn it in some way?
I paid for it.
Boy, where did you get the money to pay for a solid gold bracelet? Now, this is worth a month's rent. Where did you get that kind of money?
I'm working. I got a job.
Mr. Rosen is paying you $3 an hour, 10 hours a week. Now, you may be making that again, counting tips at the car wash on Saturday. That is when you decide to work on Saturday. But no way, Randall, that adds up.
Mama, how do you know what I'm making, what I'm saving?
I tried not to think about those sneakers, Randall. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt on the tapes, and on the tickets to the basketball game, and on the sweater.
Mama, what is this?
You tell me, Randall. And while you at it, you tell me what you was doing on the junior high school playground hanging out when you supposed to be in class 10 blocks away at the high school.
Got that from Hank.
No, I did not. Henry wouldn't do that, and you know it.
Sure he would.
Since the day your daddy died, that boy has tried to do nothing but protect you and take care of you. He is a blessing to me and to you, whether you care to admit it or not.
So who says I was on the playground?
Ella Hollis saw you.
Miss Hollis better get some eyeglasses.
What are you selling to those children, Randall?
Nothing.
What are you giving them? What are you giving Charlene besides gold bracelets?
Mama, what are you accusing me of?
You tell me.
I don't have to tell you nothing. Just get off my back. Leave me alone. Mama.
Set him straight, Mama. I couldn't do it when he was 16, and I can't do it now.
You'll find a way.
I can't help him.
Well, if you don't, who will?
Well, maybe it's time he helped himself.
It's not in you to give up on your brother.
Well, Mama, maybe that's what he needs. He sure has said often enough that's what he wants.
He doesn't mean it.
How do you know?
Don't be fresh. I know what I know.
Then why won't he listen? Mama, I have tried. I've tried every play in the book, and all I get is attitude.
Try again. Randall has a lot of respect for you, even if he doesn't act like it.
Respect? Come on, Mama. He resents me. I mean, he hates everything about me. And it's your damn fault.
Your language.
You set this up. You and Dad. I couldn't do anything wrong. RJ couldn't do anything right. And you just left us stuck with this mess you made.
Baby, parents have been leaving children stuck in messes as long as there's been sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. So don't expect to get any sympathy from me on that count. In my view, a baby is born into the world, and it's all there. You were the person you are when you were born, just like Randall was. And not to say that things don't happen to shape you and to change you, but how you're going to react to them is how you were bred and in your heart and in your bones.
I don't think that's totally true. I never saw a more beautiful baby than RJ. I never saw a happier kid.
I did. I saw you. You're addressing the right person, just in the wrong tone of voice.
Mama.
Henry Gannon, you know better. Now pick that up.
I'm home safe, but I'm really exhausted, so I'm gonna go to bed, okay?
Oh, you're home earlier than I expected. Didn't Chris want to come in?
No. We were both pretty tired.
How was the dance?
We didn't go.
That's a shame. What happened? What's wrong, honey?
Everything. I did it all wrong.
You know what? There's a nice fire in the fireplace in the library. Why don't we go sit in there, huh?
No, I don't want to.
Baby, you're perfectly miserable. I don't see any point in you being perfectly miserable upstairs and all alone. Just come and sit with me, okay? I'm not going to ask you any questions. And you don't have to say a single word if you don't want to. Just come sit with me. Oh, my poor baby. My poor baby.
I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose Chris.
You know, I think you'd have to work very hard to make that happen.
You don't understand.
Try me.
Well, started off, I lied. Me and Chris never really intended to go to the movies. I took the key to the cabin, and we went up there.
I'm very glad you told me that.
Chris and I were gonna make love.
I see. And?
I couldn't. I mean, I wanted to, but I couldn't.
Well, you know, Jessie, we've always said that you would know when the time was right. I'm so proud of you for following your instincts tonight. How did Chris take it?
Not very well. I mean, he listened. He tried to understand. He stopped when I told him to, but
Well, good for Chris.
he was so angry. He said he'd get over it, but what if he doesn't?
You know what? If he doesn't, then I would say perhaps he doesn't love you quite as much as you both think he does.
No, but I want him to love me.
I know you do, honey, I know.
And I don't want him to think I'm some kind of baby.
Oh, anything but. Anything but. You behaved in the most incredibly mature way tonight. You and Chris, too. God bless him, Chris, too. I can't even tell you how impressed I am by both of you.
Really?
Profoundly. Mm-hmm.
You don't think he'll go to someone else?
Do you?
I hope not.
I hope not, too.
You mean that?
With all my heart.
I love you so much.
Well, it's mutual, sweetie pie. It really is.
You think we just don't have to tell Dad about this?
Hey, nothing to tell, is there? Nothing happened.
I just don't want him to be angry with Chris.
Well, let me assure you of something. Your father knows what it's like to be a teenage boy.
That's why I didn't think he liked Chris in the first place.
I tell you what, if Daddy asks, I'm going to tell him. Nothing happened. He'll be fine. Don't you worry. You can trust me.
If you say so.
I say so. So how would you feel about a little raid on the fridge?
Do you have any more of those lemon bars left in the freezer?
About 3 dozen.
Let's do it.
Are you sure that you wouldn't like one of these? They're going fast.
No, no, thank you. It's not my fave.
Would you mind if I had just a little bite of that?
No, of course.
Just one bite. Because it's quality control. I consider myself an aficionado of BLTs.
Yeah, what's the verdict?
World class. When did you go off contract? The Post?
About 8 months ago.
What have you been doing since?
Freelance magazine pieces, working on a perennially unfinished book.
What about?
Well, it hasn't quite come clear.
Well, why did you give up your column?
Well, it was beginning to interfere with my drinking. No. Actually, I was beginning to find a tone in the writing that I didn't like. I'm not, at heart, a bitter man.
I knew that.
Am I ever going to see any of that again, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm absolutely starving. Would you want to tell me about the intervention?
Well, what's to tell? I hated it.
Are you going to take your family's advice?
About the rehab? Oh, thank you. My mother did offer a slightly more appealing suggestion. She suggested I get out of town and away from occasions of sin. That means bad companions and favorite watering holes. The only problem is I've got bad companions and favorite watering holes all over the place, so I don't think that's going to be a solution.
You haven't lived everywhere.
No. New York, London, Paris, Rome, a cup of coffee in Los Angeles and Chicago. What else is there for a city boy? Is there any food left?
Just this one bleedy.
It's gone, isn't it? Go ahead.
Just about.
Go ahead.
Can I make creme fraiche?
Go ahead, I'll wait. And longingly look. Yes. All right. What do we do now?